Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it would be fun, since I did this for fall and winter. I'm going to be doing my makeup while telling you about my must-watch and favorite spring movies, especially since it is my favorite season. But if you're new, I'm Sky, and here I like to do a little bit of whatever inspires me. So if you end up enjoying the video, feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, let's just get right into the video. So this is in no particular order, but first up on the list is Kiki's Delivery Service. I love Studio Ghibli so much just in general. I have a few pieces of art of my favorite movies on my wall, but Kiki's Delivery Service, although it's not on my wall, is still a really great movie. I think that it screams summer or spring. I like to think that it's more so spring, but it definitely has like cozy vibes. It depends on like how you're looking at it, but I like doing this one during spring the most. It's about a 13-year-old little witch named Kiki, and there's this little like rule in her village where she has to like go out and live alone for a year because she's a little witch in training. It's just like time for her to practice her abilities and, you know, be an independent little woman. And so she goes out and she moves into this little place in a different little city. And while she is there, she does this little delivery service because she has her broomstick. She's able to deliver things. It's very cute. And everybody in the community really loves her. And what I love about Studio Ghibli films is there's always some kind of lesson to be learned. They're really great kids movies, but they're just so beautiful to her. Like, there is no age limit on these movies at all. She starts to like have a little bit of self-doubt, and because of that she ends up losing some of her magic abilities, and so she has to overcome self-doubt. It's a beautiful story. I 100% recommend this just in general. I want this movie to, just like all Studio Ghibli films, to like live on forever. The next movie is another Studio Ghibli film, and it's Castle in the Sky. This one's a little bit older, I think. I think this one is older. So basically the movie opens with Sheeta, and she is just this like little young girl, and she is kidnapped on this prisoner sort of aircraft. It gets attacked by air pirates, which that's a crazy concept. Air pirates, are you kidding me? And so she tries to escape to like protect herself, obviously. And because she's on an aircraft, how do you escape? You jump off of it. But when she jumps off of it, she doesn't end up actually falling like how one normally would. She has this crystal necklace around her neck. It starts to glow and it slowly lowers her down to the ground. This other boy around the same age as her named Pita, he sees this and he goes over to catch her. So he catches her and then brings her back to his place. And basically they find out that they both have like sort of a connection to where this crystal is from. It's from like this little city in the sky called Lapida. His parents had a connection there. She has a connection there, and so naturally they team up. They become a little partners in crime in this movie, and they set out to find Lapida. And the entire time they have to sort of like duck and dodge against people that want to take the crystal, because the crystal is helping guide them there. And the entire movie is just them trying to find Lapida, and it's such a cute movie. It's so pretty. I think that these movies, just in general, Studio Ghibli films, cannot be topped in terms of like how they look at all. I'm trying to make sure that I'm being a little vague with the movie so I don't give away the entire film, because I feel like that takes away a little bit of the fun of watching movies. Now we have two Jane Austen book movie adaptations in this list, and the first one is Emma. I love a romantic movie during spring because it's so cute. It's so like in the happier themes. I feel like sad movies are really great for like fall and winter. But the main reason why I chose this one was because of the fashion in it. I love observing fashion and different kinds of like color motifs in films. Like La La Land, the color analysis on that movie is crazy. So Emma is a little matchmaker in her town. She's not like a professional or anything. She just likes dabbling in the arts. So basically she meets this girl. She had like a successful matchmake in the past. So like she is a little confident, maybe a little cocky. And she meets this girl closer to her age, and she's just like, hey, you should not accept the engagement from this one guy. How about this other guy? And then that guy that she referenced that girl to ends up proposing to her, and it's like a really strange mishap that she did not see coming. She declines the engagement, but it's like she's just a matchmaker. It's a very cute film, and you're gonna love the fashion. The fashion is like so cute and quirky, very spring colors. The next movie is The Secret Garden, but specifically the 1993 one. I feel like this movie, because of the plot, it sort of gives like, it needs to look vintage, but it's not like super vintage like the older renditions of it. So this movie is set in 1901, and 10-year-old Mary is our main character. She was recently orphaned, and her parents like did not care about her at all. So she is sent to live with her uncle now that her parents have passed away. Her uncle is like just not around. He's like just going through a lot of stuff. He's just not around, but he's a kind person. He's just never around. So like it's something she's used to. She's used to not having a lot of engagement with whoever is taking care of her. So she just starts wandering around one day and she finds her late aunt's like garden, and she is able to unlock the door. She found the key and everything. She goes in and wow, this place is amazing. And so she starts like just wandering in there and having her days there. It helps her sort of escape from her reality. It gives her a place to play and be a kid. And the garden had been locked up until this point since her aunt died a decade prior. So it's a little overgrown. It's a little like not looking great, but it's like a wonderland for kids. So her and the other kids that are there, that's basically where they go and play and they bond, and it's a beautiful film. It's so cute. The next Jane Austen film is Pride and Prejudice, and I watched this for the first time like last year with my friends, and it's such a good movie. It's such a good movie. If you don't like old English and can't understand it, do not watch it. It is literally just that. Or go with somebody that understands the movie so they can lean over and tell you what's going on, because that's what my friend Gabby did for me and Cassie, because she watched it before, she understood it more when we went to go see it for its re-showing in movie theaters. But I would say like definitely at least know what you're getting into. It's a little hard to understand sometimes, and some of the stuff that happens in it is directly involving like social stuff at the time, like what would be acceptable for people to do at that time, but now we're just like, okay, what's going on though? What's the actual problem? It's like a social thing. It's a romance, and it's so cute. It's so cute. It's like the enemies to lovers. And I'm not gonna say much on this movie specifically because I want people to watch it and basically go into it blind, because that's what I did. But it's a romance. It's very, very cute, and Mr. Darcy, he is the blueprint to all of the boys I loved before. And I have watched every single one of them. They are all fantastic. Again, like I said, I just love a cute little rom-com during spring. And this one, I have so much nostalgia watching it with my friend Cassie for the first time back in like middle school. I love a fake dating trope. That's what this is if you haven't seen it. I love this movie. I feel like the characters are just so lovable. I love her best friend. I'm forgetting her name right now, but I just love the best friend. She's so eccentric. And honestly, I see so much of myself in Laura Jean and like how uptight but like sweet she is. I love her. She's like that character for me where it's like, she's just a pure little soul. And I love the amount of angst in it. There's a little bit of angst, but it does get resolved. So I think this is a great option for spring. It's very lovey-dovey, it's very cutesy, it will make you kick your feet. And if you think this movie is trash, it's my trash. It's good trash. It's the trash that I know is trash, but I'm dumpster diving. And then I'm going to say The Wizard of Oz. This is a really old film, but I think with the magic and the whimsy and just the notoriety of it, it's a spring movie. It's so cute. I grew up watching it. I love The Wizard of Oz. I would also say like maybe Enchanted would fall in this list too, but I'm not like gonna go into that one too much. But like magical, whimsical, like you're out in a field kind of thing. I think those kinds of films are like so perfect for spring if they are frolicking in a poppy field, which they are. Not technically frolicking, but like there's a poppy field in The Wizard of Oz. I definitely recommend The Wizard of Oz to literally every single person. It's one of those like staples. And me and my friend Cassie had a conversation a while ago where it's like, me and her don't love old movies that much. Like I have my select favorites and I'm pretty sure she likes a few of them, but it's like, just because something's a classic doesn't mean that I'm going to jump for joy and think that it's the best movie on the planet. Because like, I grew up with a certain level of quality with the films and cameras, and I understand like that is a very privileged thing for me to say. I didn't have to go through the rockiness of black and white silent films. But because of that, like I just don't like the way some movies look. I hate like some of the sound. Oh God, some of the sound on some old movies. But like I respect it. It's just my own personal opinion. It's my friend Cassie's personal opinion. And if you like those old movies, I love that for you. Like I really wish that I could like and have watched a bunch of these classics, but like I don't know, it's just like I can't get myself to really enjoy it, so like I don't do that to myself. The Wizard of Oz is one movie in that criteria that I actually really like. And then going into my last movie for this video, Wicked. You see the segue I did there? I just love really immersive magical worlds, and I think that Cynthia and Ariana did such a fantastic job fulfilling these roles. I never saw Wicked on Broadway, but I absolutely adored this movie adaptation of it, and I'm so impressed with how much love and care was put into the film. And I just feel like the set design and the colors of the wardrobe and just overall, like how it's very in tune to nature. Like literally that's the entire premise, is like the wizard wants to exile all animals from Oz. He wants to prevent them from getting the ability to speak and be part of their functioning society when animals are such a big part of Oz, and it makes Oz Oz. It's just whimsical, it's fun. I feel like Wicked is just such a beautiful demonstration of sisterhood and just love for the world and other creatures that don't look like you, and just unity against all odds, or all Oz. I don't know, I just think it's a beautiful film for spring, summer, winter, and fall. Elphaba will forever and always be that girl. I feel like the first one is the main one that I'm saying is like very spring-esque. It's because like it's so beautifully colored, it's so whimsical, and not a lot of the bad stuff has happened yet. So it's still like generally a good movie, and it ends on a bang. So if anything, you'll be ready to fight against power at the end of the movie. At the end of the second movie, you'll be ready to cry your eyes out. Yeah, I hope you watch some of these movies if you haven't seen them before. I definitely recommend The Secret Garden or Emma. Those two are my favorite out of this list because they're just so cute. They're so cute, and they're just easy watches. They're not like super emotionally compromising, and they're just comfortable. So if you want to watch like that, definitely those two. If you want a more emotional turmoil movie, watch Wicked. And then if you just want like a cute little whimsical movie, watch Studio Ghibli. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.